for some supplements? Well, you have asked the right guy. I am a gym bro, and I will today be helping you with your needs. So what are you looking for first of all? Are you just like doing weightlifting or? Yeah, okay. So a little bit of everything. You're also a hybrid athlete. Yeah. Okay, what are you? Running and swimming and doing some weightlifting. Okay, well, that's perfect because I think I might have the right stuff for you. So first I want to ask your height. You're 5'10", and your weight. Okay, well, and you look great. You look great. Today we'll start off by talking about your protein intake. So right now you're not using any supplement, right? No. I think for your niche, you're an hybrid athlete, I think that it is necessary to have protein supplement because you're training a lot and you don't have time to get all the food in by, just eating it from the food. I think you need some protein supplement, and I have the perfect for you. It's called some whey protein. It is this one right here. This is double chocolate flavor. It contains 27 grams of protein per scoop, and it has 140 calories, so that's not a lot. I highly recommend that you use this in your oatmeal in the morning. So my top 3 things are like oatmeal and a smoothie, and maybe some like baking. If you want to get, baked goods, you want to get baked. You want to have some protein because the thing that protein does, explain like each of the sense that when you're training, working out, your muscles are breaking down, and the proteins are the one which repair your muscles and make them bigger and recover more. So protein is just going to help you recover and get bigger faster. So that's the first thing. Now, you said that you are powerlifting. Also, yeah, weightlifting, yeah. Okay, well, this is the most research supplement, one of the most research supplements that helps with, fast and bursting energy, just like powerlifting and sprinting also. That is creatine, exactly monohydrate. Creatine monohydrate. And the thing creatine is doing for you is that you have an energy system in your body which is called ATP, and you're using that energy system when you're doing like fast bursts of energy, like sprinting and explosive weight and fast weightlifting with like low reps. And that's what creatine is helping you with. So I highly recommend that you go and try this out. Mostly it's recommended to have when you're starting to have a loading phase. So usually you'll have 5 grams a day for just every day, year round. You can have some breaks, but 5 grams a day every day. But when you're starting and when you're just when you're new to creatine, in order for it to work, it will take 3 weeks from when you start to take it to it actually working. So what we recommend our customers is that we'll do a thing called a loading phase, where you're taking it is from my own brand, my own clothing brand. It has, it's like a chest, and on the back there's also like the anatomy of a bag. So yeah. Now, since you are doing a lot of running and swimming, I think you might be sweating a lot, and you are. Yeah. The thing is, when you're sweating, you're losing a lot of essential minerals in your body, vitamins and minerals in your body. You're losing a lot of salt, sodium. You're losing a lot of potassium and calcium. You're losing a lot of the minerals in your body that you need in order to work. And it's not always easy to get those back. You can get it from fruits and drinking water with salt, and some people also drink a lot of sports drinks. The thing about sports drink is that they don't contain enough of the things that you'll lose in your sweat. Like a Powerade doesn't contain as much as you're losing in sweat at all. It's mostly just sugar. So we have an electrolyte powder here. Electrolyte powder, which contains the most essential things you're losing when you're sweating: sodium, potassium, and calcium. It's with apple and black currant. Yeah, smells good. Yeah, you can take a smell. Oh my god, it's very, very powerful in the smell. Try not to, get it out on the table. This thing, you take one heated scoop, that's around 6 grams, and you mix it up with around, for non-Americans, that's 500 milliliters of water, around that, to a liter, 1 to 2 times per day. I usually just take this 1 time a day. You can just have it here. And how I'm using this product is that you don't want to take it before you're doing your workout, because then you're just, almost wasting it. But what I do is that when I'm training, the second I start training, I take a sip, go out, warm up and stuff. I'm doing sprinting also, so I take a sip, warm up. After my warm up, I take a sip again. Then I do my whole workout, and right when I'm done with my whole workout, I take the rest, because you want to replace it really fast. So I drink this, and then you want to also have some carbs and some protein. So if I was you, I would have a protein shake with you in training, and then a electrolyte powder and a banana. So when you're right when you're done training, you drink the rest of the electrolyte powder. You take a protein is of course your multivitamin. This multivitamin contains vitamin A, D, E, C, and also contains calcium, magnesium, iron, zinc, and a lot of different things also. The most important ones are vitamin D and C. Vitamin D is the vitamin that you're getting from the sun. When you're exposed to UV, you'll get vitamin D. And that is basically just repairing and making your body healthy, like making you function, make you less sick, and decreases the chances of cardiovascular diseases and strokes, heart attacks, cancer and stuff. So it's just basically staying healthy. So you don't even have a choice. You're actually gonna buy this. So just give me, thank you. Here you go. Now, the next thing is omega-3, because you might be consuming way too many omega-6s, which is ruining your health if you're not balancing those two. So there's omega-3 and 6s, and you want to, have a good ratio, so you're getting enough 6s, but not too many 6s and less omega-3s, so you want to balance it. You can do it with these. These contains 720 milligrams EPA and 480 milligrams of DHA. That's just what they repel of fish oils, omega-3s. And they also help with a lot of things like joint function, brain function. These are just essential for a good health. Like when you're gone, just got a little trim. Oh my god, just like that. You're doing, okay, well, the last thing is the magnesium. The most important supplement today, I would say. And these are not just magnesium, the elemental, these are magnesium glycinate or bisglycinate. And the difference between, there's also magnesium citrate and magnesium oxide. The really only difference is that the absorption rate, other magnesium types are badly absorbed and you're just shitting it out again. These are really well absorbed, and magnesium's biggest benefit is that magnesium bisglycinate are just, relaxing your muscles. This is going to relax your brain, your muscles, and help you fall asleep faster. So I usually take these between 20 to 40 minutes before I go to sleep. And this is not, this is it's a consistency of taking everything. Here's consistency, but mostly these are really consistency. To take them around 200 elemental magnesium a day and 1,000 milligrams of magnesium bisglycinate. I take 2 before going to bed, and I'm recovering way better than ever. And as you guys might know, sleep is the most important thing in life. The most important thing. If you're living a healthy life, of course. But everything else doesn't really matter if you're not getting good enough sleep. So, get your sleep. I'll also be giving you some tips on how to get a better sleep cycle. So first you want to reset your circadian rhythm. You want to, so your body has an internal clock, this wakes your body up, and when it's light outside, your body thinks it's morning and it's going to, get ready for the day. And in the night, you want to signal to your body that it's dark outside, even if it is, and you're still laying. If you're laying like a widely lighted up room, you're doing everything wrong, because you want to have like dim light, very subtle and very orange or yellow light. And then you want to put your phone away, and the reason you want to put your phone away is because the blue light signals to your brain that it's not time to go to sleep and that it's light outside. So as soon as you're on your phone, it's going to, even though you fall asleep after using your phone, you don't get the best quality of sleep. So even though you fall asleep like 5 minutes after using your phone, that doesn't mean that you're just like, you can do it. You are getting worse quality of sleep than if you weren't using your phone. And so the best thing is, if you absolutely can't use your phone, at least buy some blue light blockers and go to settings. You can search this on TikTok, and you can go and search about to make your screen red, because that's removing a lot of the blue light. So read a book, journal. I'm bad at it too. Sometimes I can't put the phone away, sometimes I can. I'm trying to get better and read every night. Yeah. That was I think that was it for you. So you're buying the electrolytes, the protein powder, all three of these supplements, magnesium, omega-3s, and multivitamin. Of course, the creatine. And remember what I talked about, sleep and your circadian rhythm. Well, perfect. You want to pay by card or cash? Okay. Yeah, you can just give me the cash. Thank you. This is yours. You want a bag? No? Okay, you can have it on your. Well, thank you so much. Stay locked in, enjoy, and